Please welcome Jordan Glancy, Chief Customer Officer of City of Whittlesea.
Thanks for having me, Brie.
So Jordan, as a Chief Customer Officer at the Whittlesea, I know you're leading charge of delivering exceptional customer service at the council itself. So I think today we would really love to hear from you in terms of your experience, and especially for our viewers out there, they're starting out their CX journey, basically to discuss and understand the importance of CX, how you engage the team at an organization-wide level, and ultimately drive impact with data. With all this in mind, what made you decide to, start with a Voice of Customer program, and why?
Yeah, so it's a great question. So for us in local government employees typically aren't in it for the money. They're in it to make the lives of our customers and the lives of our community a lot better. So the drive was really being started from internal employee survey, which happened a few years ago, which really showed feedback to our executive and senior management team that perhaps we're not offering the level of customer satisfaction that we would like to do in our organisation. So as you rightly mentioned, we have 147 different services that we offer our customers across our diverse municipality. And it's really about how do we make sure that we're improving their lives through detailed data and insights. And that's really where it started.
So Jordan, with all the services like you have mentioned, like you have over 140 services at the council itself, where did you decide to start off the Voice of Customer program, and why?
Yeah, so we actually started by just listening to customer insights through various surveys that we operate within our council, both asking them questions in relation to how are we doing, and also starting baselining some of our key services. So waste is always a popular topic when it comes to local government. So we did start in our waste area in terms of delivering improvements to our hard rubbish collections and bins and litter as well. And that's really where we've started. And since then, over the last 7 to 8 months, they've actually evolved, where we have 95% of our services currently being measured in customer satisfaction performance.
That is really insightful. So, right now, I would say that you are 7 to 8 months into the Voice of Customer program. And I'm just wondering, with all those valuable CX data insights, who is looking at that data and how decisions are being made?
Yeah, so it's a whole of organisational approach. We've made the commitment that we want to be a truly customer-centric organisation and start applying human-centred design to how we deliver our 147 services. So it's actually come from top down. So we have a very supporting CEO who looks at the data on a daily basis, as to our executive leadership team and senior managers. So as leaders, we're ultimately held accountable for enabling our staff members to make those continuous improvements to deliver better customer satisfaction. But we're also making sure that our officers on the ground have access to the data and insights so that they can truly see what needs to happen in terms of continuous improvement and aligning to our customer expectations. So it really is a truly full organisation.
That is really great to hear. I mean, it's very, inspiring to see that Voice of Customer is not just from a top down or bottom up, but, a organization-wide kind of using those data to make decisions. So do you happen to have any aha moments so far that you have seen and led to some action plans within the team?
Yeah, absolutely. So here at the City of Whittlesea, we're one of Australia's fastest growing municipalities. So we have rapid population growth in our area, which means our average age of our community is actually 35 years old. So when we first went into this program, we did make assumptions where we thought that our community would want us to move everything to a digital landscape and make sure that they could self-serve. But what the aha moment has really been for us is, yes, there is an element of that required, and we will definitely invest in digital platforms to promote customer self-serve. However, there's still definitely an appetite for investment in telephony in our call centres, but also face-to-face customer service. So we are actually investing in external satellite sites to support our customers a little bit further away from our head office, which is really exciting.
That is great to know. Remarkable example. So, right now, I would think that what is the next steps for your journey with Voice of Customer program?
Yeah, so for us, it's that continuous improvement. So we know that CX never stops. As you know, the digital landscape continues to evolve. We know so too do our customer expectations. Although we're not in a private sector where our customers typically can opt in and opt out of services, majority of customers do need to engage with local government from time to time. So for us, it's really about using those insights to drive that continuous improvement for post-service delivery, but also try and understand how do we design those services so that we are actually aligned with customer expectations and being best practice. So we're currently working with our officers and management teams across the organisation. Once they hit a 90 business day baseline with their results, we're actually doing a deep dive assessment in workshops with them about, let's see what your customers are truly saying about your service, and let's come up with a 12-month action plan focusing on your customer satisfaction, but also the drivers that sit underneath that. So how can we make it easy? How do we drive that first contact resolution? Do we need to uplift some knowledge and skills throughout our organisation to deliver a better service to our customers? But also, are we communicating the way we want to communicate with our customers and how our customers expect us to as well?
Thank you so much, Jordan, for joining us today. It's really a pleasure to have you with us at Coffee with Resonate. To our viewers, I hope that you found this conversation enlightening. And before we sign off, I just want to let you know, watch out for this space for the next exciting episode of Coffee with Resonate. Until then, keep brewing experiences and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.